Namaste, Jai Bharat. I was telling before that the Pakistani leadership are not nationalists. They didn't care for the people of the nation. They don't have a concept of Pakistani nationalism. They say things and they speak things for their own individual and very personal interests. That's because this is the history. I'm just picking from the history and just citing possibilities. Most all the leaderships after their tenure in Pakistan had left the nation. They had gone and settled elsewhere outside the nation in places where they think they shall be more comfortable than what they are in Pakistan. So their tenure in Pakistan is a hard living time, it appears to be, where they amass wealth in all possible means and then go back to place of they have made their own destinations during their time in Pakistan so that after retirement they can go and live, and many of them during their time in Pakistan itself keep their families abroad, maintain them, and then these people only join subsequently once the tenure in Pakistan is over, in whichever capacity that may be. This I've told earlier, and actually people know it, or people should understand, they should know it already. So Balochistan is one plot which was sale. Initially, Pakistan tried to sell it to China because there's something attraction that minerals and metals and many other things in oil, all the stories which they speak of and they spoke to nations like China and America, and they're trying to sell it on the one hand. Initially, they had made some deal with China, and then they sell the same thing, the same place, with same similar offer to US. The selling, they carry these sub narratives, funny though, but that has a lot of serious touch of reality. They carry it in suitcase, Balochistan, and demonstrate it to places where they can sell, and they sell. And Baluchis have nothing to do with it. They happen to live there, it's their land, and that land is getting abused by the administration of Pakistan, who are very personal people. They are not concerned neither about Balochistan nor about Pakistani Punjabis. They're just concerned about themselves. This is a kind of situation in Pakistan. And recently, what happened? Within a few kilometers of area, Pakistan, Pakistan is developing two ports. One is the Ghadar port, which Pakistan developed with the help of China. And they have made airport, they have made port, they have made other infrastructure, all those things for the Chinese to take away Balochi resources, whatever it is, at throwaway price. Pakistan will get something. They are not concerned about the real worth of it. They want whatever money get because they want the leaders. They can carry the money and deposit it in their shelters. Possibly they have created in some foreign countries, mostly European countries. So they are not concerned how much they get. They are just concerned about what they get is sufficient for them. So that's a very good deal for anyone. And initially China fell for it, and uh, now China is not able to realize their desires on the one hand. Then there is a new port coming up. That's Pasni port. There's nothing. It's a semi-arid area in that place, Pasni. That's in Balochistan. Pasni port, this Asim Munir and this Shehbaz Sharif has offered Pasni port to America and asking them to develop that, and then you can carry whatever you want from Balochistan to wherever you want. We give us something only, little something only. And America is going to take things for throwaway price and carry things. The offer is put to them to develop Pasni ports. And interestingly, Pasni port is just 70 miles away from the Ghadar port, which is in the Sindh province, if I'm not wrong, which is Pakistan's. And Pasni port, which China developed, and Pasni US will develop. Now you see, there's a military angle to this. Ghazar port, which the China developed, has got the presence of Chinese Navy, obviously, in whichever manner they want. And Pasni port, if the America develops, there will be American presence. And this is not for any trade. This is for American Navy's permanent presence in Pakistan. And both Azim Munir and Shahbaz Sharif and all those people involved in it, they know it very well, but they don't care about the future of their nation. They don't care about their people. They just care about their personal selves and their lives after quitting Pakistan, because they realize, they know one thing. One thing you cannot blame them for this alone. The Pakistani people are thankless. No matter who does what, Pakistani people ultimately refuse them, refuse to accept their what you call contributions. They are a thankless lot. The same thing which they have done to Sir Gangaram, who had really created Lahore with his own vision, efforts, and money. And at last, they have destroyed a statue which they have made in Lahore at the time of partition. First garlanded Sir Gangaram's statue with chapels, shoes, and then they destroyed it. That's the kind of people they are, absolutely thankless. So, in a way, both are of one kind. The leaders are exploiting them, sucking their blood and going and living a comfortable lives, and the people are absolutely thankless with very negatively low IQ, and who don't realize they're absolutely not conscious, not sensitive. They are just just thankless. Whatever you do to them, they're thankless. So maybe they belong to one of the kinds. So this Pasni port is going to be American presence, and Gadar is going to be Chinese presence, which already is there. And a few kilometers from there, Bharat has got a port at Chabar in Iran. And there, of course, we don't have Navy presence until and unless when it is called for security reasons. Uh, Three ports in one line. One, of course, belongs to Iran, two under Pakistan, but one run by Chinese and one maybe getting run by US tomorrow. What kind of a mess these people are up to? What kind of a mess they're going to make? And they self-destructively selfish people. We shall meet again. This is very unfortunate, very unfortunate. And Chabar, America has already eyed. They have already put sanctions to Chabar port, where Bharat planned to make a transshipment area. It's a trade route, but then the America gets bugged. They get bugged, and they react like this. Let's see how far they react. We know how to deal with them. We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat. Jai Sri Ram.